Yeah, it was good. We came into that weekend, game after game. That's all we had on our mind. We didn't want to look ahead to what was going on. We knew they were like division games, so they were really important games, and we battled hard for all those 6 points.
Pretty intense out there. 21 penalties today. Was that something left over from the other night?
It's always a battle against Houston. It's been like this over the years, and it's gonna stay like this. We're so close. It's a big rivalry, and and that's the type of game that we want to play. It's a tight game, and they don't give out a lot. We don't give out a lot, so we gotta expect that every game.
Talk about the second period when you guys scored 3 there. I mean, so fast. I mean, you get a good shot in there, a good one time.
Yeah, it was. They were big goals. We didn't play a great first period, and we knew we had to come back, especially in that second period, and kind of take it to them. So we know that they're a team that we can have when we get going, and we outwork them. So I think that's what we did, and getting the lead in that second period was huge to start the third period.
Talk about the team. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of transition here with the NHL calling you guys up. Was there any discussion of that before the game?
Well, we all talked about it's been such a big topic in the locker rooms, probably all over the league for since the training camp started. So now that it's over, our roster might change a little bit. There's guys that are going to go to training camp, and some guys might end up never coming back here. So and that's all what we work for. We all want to play there one day, and if anybody gets a chance to get up there and show what they can do, it's all the best of them.
You've had a pretty good weekend yourself here with 2 goals. Can you just talk about what you're seeing out there, and what it was this weekend that had you?
You know what? Our forwards have been playing really good, and for us, D-men, it kind of makes our job easier. So, we've been working a lot on jumping into play and picking the right moments, and that's what I try to do this weekend. And it just helps out our forwards too. We try to keep pucks into the zone, and if we can get more offense like this, well, more credit to us.
Defensively today, they scored the 3 goals, but in general, it seemed most of their shots didn't really come from the greatest angles. You kind of keep them off balance a little bit there. What were you guys able to do on defense with that today?
They're a team that put a lot of pucks on net. So for us, we had to battle hard because they come in, they crash the net a lot. So it's all about one-on-one battles in your own zone. So that's what we strive for in our own zone. And if we can do that, keep them to the outside, we'll be good.
This seems like a team that you guys had a little bit of time to start gelling at the beginning of the season, but you guys have been rolling since then. With losing some of the more important, high-scoring players potentially to the NHL here, do you feel like you guys are going to have an adjustment period? Do you think you can keep rolling?
No, because it doesn't matter who we have in our lineup. We know that guys are going to do the job, and we all have one common goal. It's to win the game and get the 2 points every night. We're not looking ahead of what's going to happen in 2 months or a month, 3 weeks. All we look forward to is our next game, and guys that we have in the lineup are they've been playing good games. So I always say if you do it once, you can do it twice. So if you played a good game, you just have to get your mind into it, and then you'll do it again. And we just have to do that as a group.
Thanks.